Welcome, fabulous Capricorns, to November 2019. This is Lotus Thor Psychic Readings. I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It is free to subscribe. I love what I do, but I also love the support from you all. So Cappies, it's going to be a very interesting month and busy as always you are. Okay, we're already in November. We do have Mercury retrograde this month, so definitely recheck everything, which you're very good at, Cappies. You're very good at organizing and, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, double checking things, but do it this month. Back up your computer with a hard drive. Make sure your car is in good working order. Anything electronic, you know about that, right? Okay. Also, there is a full moon on the 12th in Uranus, and I'm feeling that I feel some of you are in a rut. Of course, this isn't all of you. If you'd like a personal reading, I'd love to help you with that. As this is a general reading, just contact me, or I can do energy healings also. So what I'm feeling for you, Cappies, is you need some variety. Like if you always have black coffee, have a chai latte. That's just something simple. I'm feeling you need to change things up. Routine, I know routine makes most of you feel secure, and routine is good for some things, but it becomes boring and very predictable. So if you walk to work or drive to work, for example, take a different route. If you are always hiking on the same trail, go do the trail backwards, the opposite way, or go somewhere totally different, or read a different book. If you always read fiction, then read something nonfiction. Because I'm feeling this has been going on for a while, and it's like you don't want to think outside the box. You don't want to go there. And I do feel the sense of security you have in your routine, but I'm feeling you really need to change things up, okay, especially this month and December, okay? So just the message I got for you. We also have a new moon around the 26th, and this is a really good time to let go of the past. I'm also feeling there will be some happy surprises, but there also could be, this is for everybody actually, there could be a shock, some kind of surprise. So have a plan B. For everything you have a plan B, because there will be something different coming up with this new moon towards month end. So I'm going to go on with the reading for you. I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. I have never done a reading with these cards, so this is stretching my abilities. And I also don't look at just the meaning of the card. Different symbols jump out to me. For each person, it could be a different message, so I don't go strictly by the meanings of the cards at all right? So what we have for you in the past is 9 of Fire, all right? So this could be a person, I'm feeling this could be a person from your past that was probably a fire sign that disappointed you in some way, or you're reminiscing about someone, a situation that ended, possibly romantic, or it could be yourself just looking at things with uncertainty. This is a card where there's like a stalemate or a delay, or you don't know which path to take. But I am feeling this is connected to a relationship, and probably romantic, although it could be a friendship that fell by the wayside too, or you're just not in contact anymore, or you had a disagreement. But look at the star. Look at the stars. The stars are beautiful, and use that fire energy from the past. It's a learning experience, right? To heal yourself. Then we have the Queen of Air. Look at this fabulous card with the snowy owl. Queen of Air is someone, probably yourself, even though it's an air sign, it doesn't necessarily mean an air sign person, but this is the ability to see the future. This is someone very intuitive, someone that can just cut the crap. They're very direct, very honest. They can be a poor enemy, the Queen of Air, because she's, goes right to the bone of the problem, right? But a wonderful person that's very intelligent, As I said, doesn't take any bullshit, this kind of person. So it could be you, or it could be a guide of yours, or someone's trying to help you here. I really believe. Look at the beautiful, beautiful owl. I believe this month, if you haven't already, Cappies, you will get a big aha moment or epiphany. If it hasn't already happened, it's definitely going to happen by the new moon towards the end of the month. And I really feel this. There's just some intuition you're struggling with. And decisions that you need to make. And I feel it's more about your inner guidance, your inner path, your career path. I feel you're really thinking about the future, especially towards the end of the year. What do I want for the next 2 years, next year, next 5 years, next 10 years? You're really, really thinking, what do I want? Which is great. Then we have the Ace of Air below you, which is a fabulous opportunity coming in. It's like a big black stallion coming in, or a unicorn coming in. This is fabulous energy. It comes in very quickly. It could be a lover coming in. It could be, again, an epiphany moment of yours that's cerebral. You've been thinking about it, and wow, this is a fabulous business idea you could have. So this is great. You've got a lot of ideas running around. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 air signs, 5 air cards, which is a little bit too much. I don't like that many air signs because it's being very cerebral and anxiety and monkey mind. Air can be very good, but it also can be a little bit too much thinking and not enough doing, and a lack of emotion here. So really feel, instead of thinking, what should I do, Cappies, think, how do I feel about this? How do I feel when I do this? Think of the emotion instead. And then we have the Queen of Water, which could be a romantic person coming in, not necessarily female, but someone with female tendencies, someone like Mother Earth, could be yourself, could be a friend or a romance, but it's someone very intuitive, very caring. You could be going to see a healer. You could be going to see a psychic, and or contact me to help you make decisions, to help you find your life path and what you want to do, because this is a beautiful, beautiful energy coming in. It could be yourself trying to find balance and going on a retreat or something. And then Page of Air is coming up mid-month, I would say, around, could be the 7th of November and onward, that second or third week. Information coming in that you may not like, or it could be a person. Page is usually a messenger, so it's just be prepared for some information that's unexpected. Not necessarily good or bad, just unexpected. So as I said, this month, prepare for surprises, all right? It could be a person coming in your life, but I'm feeling it's news of, just news. It could be someone coming to visit you didn't expect, all right? Then you have the Sun card. This is fabulous, Cappies. This is your power this month, is the Sun. Sun is good health, or the return to good health if you haven't been well. Sun is about youthful energy, bringing back your inner child. What did you like to do when you were a kid? Or when we were young? What passions do you have? What makes you feel good? Go and spend more time doing what you love instead of doing more time on making lists of to-do lists, which is exhausting. And because I feel you're really busy again this month, but you're doing too much of everything instead of focusing on a few important things. Because when you try and do too much, what happens? You dilute your energy, and then you don't do anything very good, very well, because you're trying to do too much, all right? That's the 80s energy. And 90s energy, we're not there anymore. And now is the time to have some bliss in our lives, right? Messenger of Fire. Wow, you're really getting some good messages this month, and I think it's all in synchronicity, because I feel, Capricorns, that you're tuning in more to what you need to do, what you want to do, instead of what you should do, all right? And the Messenger of Fire is passion and sexual energy and movement. Uranus, I think, will help you push to make decisions that are important instead of thinking, okay, I'm going to leave that for now. All right. So that's definitely important messages. Pay attention to a song that you hear. Pay attention to a phone call you get. Pay attention to something you overhear, because it could be your guides trying to speak to you. All right. Then we have the Nine of Water. Nine of Water. There's a little bit of, what's the word? Accomplishment here. Yeah, you're feeling happy with something. You're feeling content. You're feeling, I'm almost there. You know, I'm almost there. I'm getting there. I'm sort of where I want to be. And then the Ten of Air is completion, and it is things. It's transformation. It's also the ending. So I believe if some of you are in relationships that aren't working at all, there may be an ending towards the end of the month. But this is the main message this month, since it is the outcome card. So I'm feeling there will be some graceful ending or completion that needed to happen. It's not a shock. It's been a long time coming. There will be an aha moment with this. Could be that you're dating someone that has an addiction. You've been trying to help them because you love them. But okay, it's time. It's definitely time. They don't want to leave their addiction. You don't need that. You don't want that in your life. So it's time to move on. And then you'll think, wow, I did it. I actually let this person go that I needed to let go. And you'll feel so much better. Okay? So really interesting reading. A lot of learning. A lot of transformation this month for you, Cappies. I'm also going to choose a card from the Ganesha deck by Angela Hartfield. This is for all kinds of abundance for you, okay? What do you need to know? What does Cappies need to know for November? This one's pulling at me. Oh my God. This is kind of scary. Personal transformation. What was I just saying? Personal transformation this month. Let go of what no longer serves you. We all have heard that before, but I'm really feeling, Cappies, that it's your own negative self-talk, or just ideas in your head that are outdated that have to go. They really have to go because they're thwarting your growth. And I think you realize this finally this month. It could be people in your life that have been dragging you down. Let them go, okay? Because this is a real transformation month. This planet here is really, really, it's almost pulsating. So I would check with the moons, check with your planets, what's going on, because you're going to feel like you're in another planet. You're going to feel big changes. So very, very positive. So don't panic when things don't work out, because it's for your best interest, okay? I'm also going to choose a card. These are brand new cards. The Power of, whoa, they're jumping out at me. Power of Love by the wonderful James Van Praagh. So these are brand new. Just got them from Amazon. And they're, look at the beautiful colors. Whoa. So what does Cappies need to know? They're called the Power of Love activation cards. And this is not just romantic love. This is universal love, self-love, love of family. This one's pulling at me, gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. So even make a list of all the things you're grateful for. Fresh air, water, food on the table. Friends, whatever is you're grateful for, it's great to make a list, okay? So I hope you have a beautiful month, and a good reminder, this is for everybody to be happy. Do things that make you happy, okay? Stay in your bliss. All right, we'll talk to you soon and take care. Ciao.